Welcome to Noontime Hang with your host, Kathy Siegel Garcia, the Birds of a Feather edition.
This is Mark Shilansky. He's in Boston, and he's coming to Los Angeles, and he's going to do a gig on Thursday, July 2nd at Birds of a Feather Jazz Lounge, and I'm really excited. He's a great player, great guy. He's a bit of a comedian, and he's going to be playing with some cool people. So, Mark, tell me the personnel in your band.
See, the drummer is an old friend, Jason Lingle. He was a Berkeley guy, and we were in bands together. And now he's in LA, and he's got kids going to college in the fall. So that makes me feel. So Jason Lingle on drums, and a bass player named Chris Hallen. Looking forward to playing with him, and he's actually playing at Birds of a Feather the following night as well.
Oh, really?
With somebody else. So
who is that? He's playing with Nick Chamberlain. Oh, cool.
You know that old joke, like the drummer on the New Year's Eve gig, and the band goes really well, and he goes, "Hey, you guys want to come back next year?" The drummer's like, "Cool, could I leave my stuff?"
I remember that joke. I remember that joke.
And I'm while in town, I should stop by Catch a Rising Star and hit a couple open mics, comedy open mics. I think because I'm a frustrated. I live vicariously through comedians, even though I don't do it professionally.
However, there's always tomorrow.
Yes.
Are you going to have some guest people sitting in too?
Not as yet. Yeah, Sarah Lee was maybe going to, but she's got to be out of town.
Uh-huh.
So I'll see who gets back to me. But I have about 5 albums out as a leader, and so I have some tunes from those, and a couple newer things, originals and standards. I like to reharmonize things, and there's usually a little bit of humor in the arrangements too. Like somebody said, if you don't like a song, do an arrangement of it. So I can't stand Take Five by Paul Desmond. It's like nails on a chalkboard. So I reharmonize that, and that's now it's fun to play because there's more chords and more.
Well, that's cool. So why are you excited to play at Birds of a Feather?
I'm just excited to play in LA again. I've been to the Blue Whale a couple times, played there and sat in when I'm in town, and I'm I kind of slept on LA as a jazz destination when I was in getting out of college. I thought, no, New York is the place to be, and went there for a while, and but there's so many great musicians in LA, and a great scene, several great scenes that have developed, especially singers and I have a lot of piano player friends in LA. I hope they don't all come because then I'll be intimidated by them, like Jeremy Siskind and Vardan of Sepian.
Yeah. Are you going to send them emails?
Yeah, I already hustled them. I mean, I'm going to see Vardan anyway, so hopefully he can come to the show. And
oh, good.
I'm going to try and see Jeremy.
Yeah, Jeremy. I mean, he occasionally comes into town. He's a little bit far away, but he occasionally comes in. Yeah. I have a gig with him coming up at the end of the summer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and Vardan. I've worked with him a lot in the past. The Blue Whale days mostly. Yeah.
How was it? You did your show of all your music the other day? Was that?
It was a great show. I was kind of blown away by the whole experience. It was absolutely packed, which is pretty great. And there were 12 friends of mine singing a song each, and it felt really good to have my material exhibited like that. Like people in the audience were like, "Oh, and then she wrote this. Oh, and then she wrote that, and and it's pretty varied. So it was really good, and the trio was extremely musical and supportive. So I had a good time. Yeah. Anything else you want to say about the music? Uh, yeah. I mean, I'm going to play a little clip
Um,
at the end here too.
okay. Yeah. Uh, I don't know. I mean, I work. I work in quartets and quintets, and I play with a lot of singers. And I'll do a trio gig like this. Not nearly as often. So it's kind of
Yeah.
it's exciting and it's fun to try to put a set together that's um,
Instrumental more.
so
Yeah.
yeah, and some things I can have some fun on, but then other things that are
Yeah.
a little more ornate, so I can and also to try to make things that are playable by. I'm sending them recordings and everything like that, but playable by a band that I don't see all the time. But and I mean, Jason can read anything, and they both seem very amenable to following my directions and stuff. So and checking out the music and stuff.
Don't you sing a little too? Are you going to sing?
I do. I'm trying. I may sing. Yeah, we'll see if I have a couple originals, and uh, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see if the voice is in shape. I just I sang a bunch on a bunch of gigs the last few days, so it seems to be working. That's the other. Yeah, I mean, I practice all the piano all the time, but when I'm going to sing, I go back to my Genie Lavetria exercises, and uh,
Right.
there's I have my recordings of my lessons and things like that. So,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
um, so
That's the
if
way to
it's
do it.
working, yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks. I'm excited to have you. I'm intrigued at who's going to show up, and
Yeah.
because I know you know a lot of people I know, and uh, yeah. So I'm intrigued about that, and really look forward to hearing you live. Of course, we did the noontime hang a few weeks ago, and that was really great to hang out with you for 2 hours online. So, but I'm excited to hear you live. So,
Thanks, Kathy. Thanks for having me.
yeah, Mark. Okay. Have a good day.
Okay, you too. Look forward to seeing you. Okay, bye.
Okay. Bye.